Somebody can give you a house that is controlling you. Don't take things that control you. Take things you can control. If you are a young boy, don't marry a girl you cannot maintain. A girl you cannot maintain will bring big desire into your house, and then that thing she's bringing to you will start controlling you. Why will you take her as wife? You can only marry somebody you can feed. Somebody you can control. Somebody that will look at you and be contented. Not a woman you will find it difficult to maintain. I don't know whether a young man is hearing me. I said, something happened. You know, the Yorubas are leaders. When I was in third year, a particular Yoruba professor came in sabbatical from overseas, and then was doing sabbatical in the Department of Physics. We call him Dr. Kande, and then he is a jovial man. He liked us. So when one day we finished school and we were in third year, and we are young men, you know, some of us were just hanging around 20. The man, when we had break, he said we should not go out. He called the boys, so we gathered. The man said something that didn't make meaning to us that day. He called us, he said, you people are about to graduate next year, and the next thing is to get married. He said, don't marry your classmates. The man told us that we should not marry our classmates. He said, you see these girls in your class? He said, don't marry them. We said, Prof, why? He said, these girls you see will be difficult for us to maintain. And do the other our classmates. We should go and marry girls that did NC. And then we were not thinking about marriage, but we respect him. He will crack joke. But then I didn't forget it. 36 years ago. I didn't. Yes, I remember it today. That's why I can't stop preaching. It is possible for a genuine man of God to derail by his wife. It's possible. You see, because a man can turn either left or right. There's nobody that can turn. Everybody on earth is under influence. The moment that you marry and you need peace, then you start bending. Some people will keep bending until they die. They will bend too much. Don't bend too much. A girl that look unto you can easily hear you. A girl that look unto you can easily hear you. This one that is too big for you want to control you, and every day she tells you what you must do for peace to reign. Those who are controlled by money will never be rich. They are dead. Every day before you do a quiet time, you have rushed out by 5 o'clock. What are you looking for? Whatever that replaces God will make a man a slave. Not even replacing God, replacing you. Do you know why I'm still shepherd? Huh? I don't take things that control me. I asked you one day, I said, since I came here 9 years ago, have anybody come here and said, let me take you for lunch? Which lunch? Very early, I avoid it. Whatever that must take local army to anywhere must come from me. It's a must. I have destroyed my life for Lagos Army, and I will not take what will take Lagos Army far from outside. Maybe you didn't hear what I said. I said I will never take what will take Lagos Army far from. It will never happen. No matter how long this meeting lasts, I will be here till 7. I will be here till 7 today, and I'm going to turn back before 11. That is why Jesus called the church mine, because he died for it. When I got that house, I paid 1.3 million for 7 years. Duplex there now. I said I paid 1.3 million for how many years? 7. I paid 1.3 million for 7 years in that house. After 7 years, I think, okay, for 6 years, last 2 years, they said they should add 2 million. They should add it to 2 million. I told them I'm not paying 2 million. They were dragging with Pastor Israel because he's an in-between man. I gave them 1.8. And they excuse, do you know how I pay? Huh? I pay 1 million or 500. After 3 weeks, I will pay another 500. That's why I pay. When I was trying to pay last year, the landlord sent a message. He said, tell Shepherd Biko, tell this man to pay. We don't like the way this man pay house rent. Tell this man Biko to pay his house rent once. Okay, yesterday I didn't go home. I just went home this morning. Huh? And I'll keep on paying. How long do I stay in the house? One day the guy went there, so they went to the house to go and inspect the house to see whether they need it. Anytime he will go there, I will not be around. So one day he came here and said, Shepherd, what kind of man of God are you? Did God ask you not to stay in your house? I said, no. I stay in the church more. And nobody are happy I'm living in that house. Very happy. You know, it's a popular place around here. When the point they say, Shepherd, that's where Shepherd is living. That White House. Somebody, are you blessed? Huh? Excuse me, don't call it preaching. Find something you will stop wasting. Maybe time. Do you know all who are broken by sicknesses, first of all, has a way they wasted their life without knowing? A life that must be wounded must be opened to waste. You see, because there cannot be losses until there is waste. Let me say again. I said there cannot be. No, you can't lose something until you waste it. Satan inspired people to keep on wasting things. Any life that man lost was first of all wasted. Because if you didn't waste your life, Satan won't take it. Somebody put your hand together for Jesus. I've done that under control. There is something that is very beautiful I want you to know. I said God ruled the earth through men, not through things. God rules the earth through men. So don't devalue yourself for things. You are more important than things. So your estimation of yourself should not be on things, but on your own personal value. Can I say it again? I say your estimation of yourself is not on things, but on your own personal value. Because God cannot rule the earth from things. He rules the earth from men. And then God cannot join himself with things. He joined himself with men. So somebody can have things without actually